Hello, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. So, we have already discussed about various types of market. Now, today we are learning something more about perfect competition. That means we will learn something about the demand curve, how the demand curve look like, then how it is determined, why the shape of demand curve is so, okay, in this way. Now let us start from very simple thing, okay. See, hope you all know how to make a demand curve, okay. See, this is the shape of demand curve. Generally you will find demand curve, it is downward sloping, okay. Why it is downward sloping? Because in demand curve generally price and demand relationship is shown, okay, and price and demand relationship is negative, or you can say one more thing, that the relationship is inverse. Now why it is inverse? Because when the price will rise, demand will fall, right? That means whenever I am purchasing something, suppose I want to purchase 5 kgs of potatoes, okay, might be it is costing rupees 50, that means it is rupees 10 per kg. But if it happens tomorrow, you have heard that the price of potato has fallen to rupees 5 per kg, you might take a decision of purchasing 7 kg instead of 5 kg. Your demand has increased, right? Why? Because the price has become less. Generally it happens, generally in economy this only happens. Some rare cases you will find that it is not happening, but generally the price fall and demand rise. And when the price rise, demand falls. That means whenever something become costly, we try to avoid it. That means we stop demanding that product, okay. Now what happens in perfect competition? In perfect competition, first of all you should know the seller is price taker. That means he will look after the market and he will see what is the situations, what others are doing, then he will decide his price. That means he don't put his brain while deciding price, he always look into the market situation, okay. According to market, whatever the price is determined, that is taken by the seller, okay. So now how the market determines the price in perfect competition? Suppose this is a graph, okay. Now what we write here? X, O, Y, okay. Supply curve always goes in this way. Suppose this is supply curve and this is demand curve. Demand curve always falls, right? Later on we will discuss when we will study the supply chapter, when we'll learn the demand chapter, then we'll come to know about this also. Okay, so now here what happens, here the equilibrium is formed. That means this is the position. Here it will be price, that means OP. OP is the price and this is Q, that means OQ is the quantity. That means at this point of time, if I'll fix the price here at OP, okay, then I will find an equilibrium demand and supply. That means supply will be equal to demand. How much I am producing, that much I am selling. There will be no excess product or there will be no deficiency of the product. This is called a equilibrium position. Okay. Now see, in perfect competition, first of all, the market will look into the supply condition, demand condition, and they will see where is the equilibrium price. That means which is the point at which the demand is going to be equal to supply. Okay, and at this point it is OP, this is price, that means this line is price, OP, then perfect competition will fix the price OP. Okay, now after fixing the price, this is the shape of perfect competition demand curve. Suppose it is OP, this was the gap for example, and I will fix the price and my demand curve shape will be like this. This is called a perfectly elastic demand curve. Okay, now at this point of time I will fix this price and there will be no change in price. That's why it will neither go above, it will neither go down. This will remain same at this position. That's why here the shape of demand curve is like this. Okay, that means the price, it will remain OP irrespective of the quantity you are purchasing. You may purchase 10 kg, you may purchase 50 kg, the price will remain same. And what happens here, if the seller is not following the equilibrium price, that means the price which is determined, and he is trying to fix his own price, then market, other sellers will force him to come back to the price which is OP, because he will not able to sell. If others are selling at ₹5, how can you sell at ₹6? You cannot. Okay, and even though if you are trying to sell at ₹5, that means less than the market price also, then also it cannot happen in perfect competition, because other sellers might give interference in that. Okay, so here generally in perfect competition the seller is the price taker, and that's why irrespective of the quantity his prices remain same, and that's why his demand curve shape is like this. And if his demand curve shape, it will be perfectly straight. Okay, use scale and then draw it. It will be perfectly straight demand curve. Okay, and this will be determined and it will be perfectly elastic, very perfect. No changes in price will occur. Okay, and this is how the prices are determined, and this is how the shape of demand curve is formed in perfect competition. So this is all about the demand curve of perfect competition. Hope you all have understood. Do ask me, take out your doubts, please ask me questions. Do subscribe my channel, tell me the topics which I can discuss, and have a good day. Thank you.